Chapter 7, Hearts of Cinder. Interesting. These things are everywhere.
Oh, you're so cute.
A little stop along the way in the invasion of Zadia.
Just too cute.
Yeah. What kind of magic can you do with this? The army just marching right over all the Burberries without stopping.
Now that we're in Zadia, or should I say, New Catalyst, or East Catalyst, or Catal East.
All good choices. Solid choices.
Shouldn't the leaders know what's going on?
Enough, Soren! If you want to lead, you need to learn how to follow. And if you want to learn to follow, you need to learn how to shut your mouth.
Damn.
Perhaps
Big mistake.
You could look to Prince Kasif for an example.
Yeah, but just don't do that face thing.
Think you're so great with your quietness, rugged battle stance, and your horse with kind eyes.
He does have kind eyes. Big mistake. Big mistake. That actually does make a lot of sense for Viren and the way he looks at things, right? Like, he's always looking at what is around him that will help him, that will be expedient towards his goal, whatever that goal is. Soren is easy to cast aside for Viren because Soren, in Viren's eyes, is not that smart, not that capable, not that useful. He failed in the plans. But that's a huge mistake, because I feel like this strategy, the strategy of like only looking at people that are useful to you or whatever, or putting a value judgment on the people around you, people figure that out over time. Like Claudia is going to figure that out, I'm sure, in later seasons. The kingdom is going to figure that out. Like people see through you eventually. Without that compassion, without that warmth towards people, without values besides like just helping yourself and growing in power or whatever, it all falls apart eventually. In many ways, I feel like Soren is one of Viren's biggest threats, just underestimating him, underestimating his ability and underestimating his heart.
Is your wish to rule Zadia?
I wish for humanity to flourish, and it cannot flourish with a knife forever at its throat.
So, you wish to conquer Zadia?
No!
But yes.
My goal is a bright future for humanity.
Right.
Exactly, yeah.
And this bright future will require us to conquer Zadia.
Yeah, say it.
There's something we need here in Luxoria.
That's where Amaya is, right?
I'm nothing if not elegant and efficient.
He is elegant.
Will risk as few lives as possible. One.
Mine.
Guessing this helps Erebos too, right? I'm guessing he has some stakes in the dragon as well, because the dragons, we know, are his biggest threat, it seems. Erebos clearly has his own plans that he's not quite revealing explicitly yet, but one of them is definitely getting out of the mirror, and the dragons have him.
And I take it the Dragon Queen didn't make her lair at a nice kinda halfway up there kinda place?
Nope. Tip top.
Oh, Zim, don't worry. You're about to meet your mama.
I'm sure this will go well with no drama whatsoever.
This human claims he knows what happened to Queen Aditi.
When we get up there, are we gonna tell the Dragon Queen we're a thing?
I don't think it's gonna come up.
Does she need to know?
Kind of a secret forbidden romance situation?
Yes, that's right. The Dragon Queen must never know.
I
Yeah.
understand. The world just isn't ready.
Callum's not really asking about the Dragon Queen though, right? This is a veiled question of deeper significance to him.
It says, prepare to draw your last breath.
Allow my people safe passage through Zadia, and you will know the truth. If you allow us to pass, we have no trouble with you.
How good could the story be?
We will see if we can trust you. The light.
Give him the light, yeah. He is not of pure heart, let me just tell you that right now. What about his silk eye?
Look into the light.
Oh, it's melting away his makeup. The butterfly crack effect.
You will be purified.
Your king came seeking passage,
What?
What
That's
king?
impossible.
tainted with darkness, rotten to the core. Such
You
an
must mean
elegant
Viren,
man.
yeah.
That man is no king.
Whoa, this is interesting, because now this allies Amaya with the elves. Because now they have a common enemy. Interesting.
You don't understand. If he's here, everyone is in danger. We have to stop him.
Yeah, the thing you're not counting on is Erebos, right? This is probably part of the plan. I wonder if Viren's knowledge of them comes from his own history, his own experience, or if Erebos is like feeding him stuff. Erebos is in the room, right? We just can't see him.
Maybe we should just rest here for a second.
Guys, we can't stop here. We have to keep going.
Ezra looks fine. He has nice legs, that's why.
The ritual has started.
We have to stop him.
Yeah, if it's Virion, I feel like it's gonna make him more powerful, not less somehow. He's ahead of the curve.
Humans disgust me.
Okay, thanks for that unnecessary comment. Oh damn, I didn't know he had like venom or something. He looks bigger too. He can just possess people like that? Damn.
You brought him directly to the source of all your power. Oh, the irony. You're just like your grandmother. Would you like to know the truth?
Well, here's the story. No, I want to know too. Damn. This is insane. There's just so much going on. I don't know what I was expecting exactly, but I wasn't expecting the entire nation of the Sunfire Elves or whatever to fall to Viren. I also wasn't anticipating that Amaya now is like on a journey with the elves, kind of, right? They're gonna flee, I guess. So we have another human-elf alliance, which is really exciting. It looks like it's gonna become Viren and Erebos versus the world rather than elves versus humans, or Zadia versus Katalis or whatever. It's great stuff, it's really fun. Is Erebos gonna keep the body? Nope. Let this be a warning to the rest of you.
I can barely breathe.
Viren can conquer a whole kingdom in the time it takes these three to climb a mountain.
Zim, how long was I out?
Are you still out? Whoa. Wait, I'm so confused, because this is the dragon that they've met before, that Claudia got the horn from, that Soren fought. Is that the queen, or is it just another dragon that happens to be hanging out here? I can't remember. I can't keep track of my dragons.
I've met you before,
Okay, it's not the queen.
when you crashed. I understand.
In some ways, this is the opposite of what I was talking about with Virion casting aside people that aren't useful. Rayla, Callum, and Ezrin went out of their way to help this dragon when they didn't need to, and that act of kindness is being repaid, I guess. I'm not really sure what he's trying to say, but... It is getting bigger. It's getting a lot bigger. It's feeding.
I have been granted a great gift. The power we need to defeat Zadia. But with this gift,
Give him a demonstration.
I will inoculate you. And instead of
Oh my-
destruction, that fire will be our nourishment. Now, come forth.
Ah, you're gonna put a lot of people off here. I don't know if this is the best move.
You will understand when you see the first to change. My own
Daughter.
beloved son.
Son!
Soren.
No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Let me help you.
No, I like good Soren.
I don't want to do this.
Thank you.
Step
Oh no, but he has no choice.
forward.
I'm
Claudia's
afraid.
face.
I am ready. I am ready to receive the gift.
Yes, take him. His face can't get any worse. Good job, Soren.
Nisvastar.
Cool, it's actually some version of the Sunfire Elves power. That makes sense.
To make it all the way up, you have to draw your last breath. It's a rune, Callum.
Draw your last breath.
Ventus Spiralis.
He's becoming quite the airbender.
We're gonna be okay.
Well, now Ezra knows.
Hey, that isn't part of the spell. What?
And Bates' face too.
Maybe he's just doing what needs to be done.
Claudia, you're changing too. But it's not too late. Come with me, Claudia. You can leave him.
Please, Soren, don't do this to me. Don't make me choose not again.
Yeah.
Okay. Goodbye, Klutz.
No! No!
Damn, I feel so bad for Claudia. They did a good job setting that up with her talk with Ezran. Poor girl is just looking for something she can count on. People that she can rely on who will, like, just care about her. Soren is probably the better option, obviously, from our perspective. But I think it's hard to backtrack on your feelings. Like, if you're really devoted to something, if you are telling yourself that this is what's going to give me what I need, you know, this is the place I belong or whatever, it takes a lot to get out of that. The more you sink into it, the more you start thinking that you need this to make your life complete, or you're like really afraid of the pain of disrupting the things you have or whatever, you start to put up with a lot. You can put up with too much, maybe. It takes a lot of time. It takes gradual pushing in the other direction. Even though this might be controversial, I feel like Soren kind of made the right call, seeing that and recognizing that Claudia is going to be what she needs to be. I feel like in that situation, him pushing her harder would have driven her away further. I think you might take it as a fact that he doesn't care, like he didn't really try very hard to get Claudia to come over to his side. But I think part of it, at least some part of it, is just a mature understanding of the situation and realizing that he's not going to be able to force Claudia to do anything she doesn't want to do, and she's probably not ready to meet him there. That's how I feel about it right now. I might change my mind.
It is time for all of you to embrace this power.
Who's going to go along with it? I feel like a key thing for getting them on board is seeing Kasich turn back to normal, but I don't think he can do that.
This must go.
Oh, I see. Forced transformation? When they woke up this morning, they didn't think they were going to topple a kingdom and become elves. They make a good team, Viren and Erebos.
I can't believe we've made it.
Some kind of dragon guard?
It makes my heart leap to see that he lives. But you're too late.
And credits. Who is this guy? New character. This is one of those episodes that just gives you so much bang for your buck. I feel like if this was season 1, that whole elf arc would have taken like 3 or 4 episodes, but man, they just did it. They just went in there, they got the power, the whole army got converted, Soren left, Claudia had a conflict. The slower part was like the other 3 climbing the mountain. They're just the whole time just trekking up the mountain. I guess the thing with them was the reveal that they're dating to Ezran, which, you know, that's important. He's got to figure it out at some point. I feel like the whole tide of the battle just turned with Viren. Like, he went in here with a small army against the entire nation of Xadia, or entire kingdom of Xadia, or whatever it is, looking kind of outnumbered, and ending the episode having what seems like the ultimate power and having his army just upgraded. The good news is Kasich's face got an improvement. He looks a little bit better now, a little kinder. It's going to be cool to see where Soren ends up, because he's just split. I could see him ending up with Amaya. That would be interesting. I could also see him ending up with the Dragon Trio, which would be cool too. Solo Soren adventure through Xadia? I'm there for that too. So things really ramping up towards the end here. We got 2 more episodes left. This is the final week of Dragon Prince. For now. Wow. Before the video ends, I gotta give a very special thank you to everybody who joined the top tier on Patreon this week. Special shout out goes to Crumpington, Brian Saikala, James Dowden, Max Korn, and Lewis. Thank you to you, to all my Patreon supporters, to all you guys for watching. Love you guys as always, and I'll see you for the next episode.